welcome to the Secrets of Happily Ever After. Well, we've officially entered the month of December, and the farther into December we go, the busier people get. So I wanted to make sure that I recorded short, sweet, to the point episodes that are packed with value as we finish out the year strong. In today's episode, I want to talk about something super important as you think about setting goals and getting ready to really be successful in all of your endeavors, especially in your relationships in this new year. But before I get started, I wanted to let you know that the Passionate Marriage Club, which is my group of incredible couples who are working to strengthen their relationship skills, is getting a facelift in January. We're adding all kinds of really cool programs inside of the membership. So if you haven't checked it out already, be sure you go to monicatanner.com/club and check out the Passionate Marriage Club. I truly believe there is no better gift you could give your spouse this holiday season than a commitment to really work on strengthening your connection, your intimacy, and the passion in your marriage. For today's episode, I want to focus on a really important aspect of being successful in your life and marriage, and that is something I like to call the law of sacred spaces. So as you're preparing to set your intentions and your goals and all of the things for 2024, I want you to really think about how you separate the different roles, responsibilities, and spaces inside of your life. And I want you to create really strong boundaries around them so that you can give your best to your family, to your spouse, and your vocation, whatever that may be. So if you own a business, or if you work for a company, or if you're a freelancer of some kind, whatever it is you do for work, I want you to have some very clear delineations of when you're working versus when you're spending time with your family versus when you're spending time with your sweetheart. So blurring lines between work and personal life can lead to burnout and strained relationships. Boundaries help in maintaining your mental health and nurturing your relationships. So what does this look like? I want you to think about both physical spaces, like as in your home or where you do each of these activities, as well as creating mental boundaries as well. So if you work at home like I do, my office is a delineated workspace. When I'm in my office, most of the time I'm working or recording or coaching couples. And when I'm ready to spend time with my family as the mom, I go outside of my office. So one of the things I do to really emphasize this delineation of spaces is when my kids get home from school, I like to step out of my office so that I can talk to them about their day or whatever. I go out to the kitchen and I'll be making a snack, or I will save activities that are more home-based activities like working on the laundry or dinner or something like that for my non-working hours, so I can be doing home type things while I'm talking to my kids. I try to keep most of my work activities inside of my office and while my kids are not home. And then I have an additional delineation of when I'm not even in mom mode anymore. It's more of wife and sexy mode, and that often happens downstairs on the couch or in my bedroom, right? And so I have these really good boundaries around when I'm doing work things versus when I'm doing parenting things versus when I'm doing wife things. Another kind of delineation I like to make when I'm changing roles or changing hats, I use earrings. So a lot of times when I'm working or when I'm out of the house, I'm wearing bigger leather dangly earrings. When I'm having like a home day where I'm hanging out with my family or something like that, I have a different pair of earrings that I wear. And then when I'm out on a hot date with my husband, I have an even different style of earrings that I wear. So for those of you that maybe follow me on social media, if I post a hot date pic when I'm with my husband, you'll notice that my earrings are usually different. So that's a physical delineation in addition to it helps me mentally because I know when I see myself on camera and I'm wearing this type of earring, I know I'm working, I'm in work mode, right? I wear a different pair of earrings when I'm more in relaxation mode, like mom mode. And then when I'm in like flirty, fun, wifey mode, it's an even different delineation. But I can see it in the mirror if I pass a window or a mirror or something like that and I catch a glimpse of myself. I'm like, oh, I am in hot wife out on the town mode, right? So that's just an idea of a way to create those boundaries between your different roles or responsibilities. Another way to do this is with actual hours of the day. So I try to take care of my personal time early in the morning. So I try to get a workout in the morning after my kids go to school. And then I have my work time hours. And then when my kids get home from school, at 3 o'clock each day, that's when my work time typically ends and I'm in mom mode. And then when my kids go to bed at night, I'm in wife mode. So you can do it like with clothing, you can do it with hours. You can also do it with different behaviors. For example, when I'm working, I'm connected to a lot of screens. I have the screen on my computer, I have the screen on my phone, the screen on my watch. I'm very connected. However, when I'm just with my family, I don't ever have my laptop screen on me, right? And when I'm with my kids or my husband, a lot of times I'll put my phone out of reach. If somebody really needs to get a hold of me, I do get notifications of really important things on my watch. But as I'm spending more intimate time with people closer to me, I try to lower the amount of screens or distractions that get to come into that space. And so as you're thinking about your New Year's resolutions or your goals or just doing a review of the current year and moving into the next year, I just want to offer you a way to really think about how you can show up in each area of your life, obviously as the same person, but really creating those important and significant boundaries around how you're showing up for the different people in your life. I want you to actually set clear goals and intentions for how you're going to be as an employee or a business owner, separate goals and intentions for how you're going to be as a parent this year, and even separate goals and intentions for how you're going to be as a spouse. Now, obviously, going into the new year, I'm going to be doing a lot of episodes specifically on how you can strengthen your marriage, strengthen your intimacy, create more passion, more fun, and get more of what you want out of your marriage. So maybe that's an intention that you're going to set, is to follow the relationship experts that are really going to encourage you and inspire you to grow and develop in this area, because I will posit that your marriage relationship is the foundation for everything that you will do and everything that you will accomplish. I promise if you will build your relational skills within your marriage, you will show up better in every other aspect of your life. So as we get very close to the Christmas holiday, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for spending this time with me. I hope that you enjoy your family and your loved ones and those closest to you as you celebrate this magical, special season, and that you think about how you are going to improve and progress in all the different areas of your life, especially in your marriage. And I will see you same time, same place next week. And until then, happy marriaging. To learn more ways to deepen your intimacy and strengthen your relationship, make sure you watch this video next.